Welcome to IRA La Signe, one of the most advanced and secure automotive test sites in the world. This is where the Chiron will either get its stamp of approval for the start of production or send engineers back to the drawing board.
IRA La Signe is my office, our office, yeah?
IRA is holy ground for high-performance automobiles. This is the only place on Earth where car brands can push their machines safely towards the 450 km/h barrier.
What is special here in IRA is really to have the top speed area.
Engineering is often a marathon-like battle of measured steps. Before the team can go flat out for the world record, they need to incrementally prove the machine. Today, the goal is to cross the 400 km barrier for the very first time.
This test now is really the final one for our team, where we approve really it's possible or not.
With the clock counting down towards production, the team can't afford any setbacks.
High-speed stability tests, because now we drive to 400 kph. And for this, we have to go very on the safety side, step by step.
Small changes can have a big effect on the track. After a few laps, Loris returns to the pits. He can't cross 400 kph because the rear wing isn't deploying correctly. And if the team can't get the job done, serial production can't begin.
I was telling them that I was doing some strange maneuver up on this banking.
Before Loris leaves the pits, the team reworks the deployment control software.
Try again.
Try. Should I start the engine?
Yeah.
We're just checking the situation if the wing is okay, in a good shape. So that means, as an engineer, I'm still concerned that everything is working in a perfect way.
A few laps later, Loris gives it another go.
A fast lap in the Chiron is a really fast lap. The world is flying when you are in the car. Above 400 km/h, everything needs to work out according to plan.
It's taken Bugatti over 200 sets of tires, 5,500 laps at IRA, and over 100,000 kilometers of testing to get to this point. Now, all they have to do is successfully drive past 400 kph so that the engineering team can give the green light for production to begin.
You don't do it just in between two appointments during the day.
Near max velocity, the Chiron covers over 120 meters per second. That's nearly the wingspan of two 747s every second. Years of engineering succeed when Loris eclipses 400 kph. His exact speed remains a trade secret, but it's fast enough for the engineers to give the go-ahead for production to begin.
We work very, very strong to improve each small detail. And now you can see, here, have you a look on this? It's such a... but the feedback is very, very good from the driver.
After years of late nights and hard days, the team has achieved the first step in their quest. They can finally deliver the very first all-new Bugatti in over a decade.
It was really a big challenge, a lot of stress, a lot of problems what we had to solve. If you have a very big stone on your shoulder and you can say, oh, now I'm really on the top. How I achieved it.
I always used to joke my colleagues are doing 10 cars in a year and I do 1 car in 10 years. But it paid off, and I'm so happy that it's sitting here today.
The machine is now built, but the brand's date with high-performance destiny remains. Only time will tell if Bugatti can best their very own world record for the fastest production supercar ever made.
I'm thinking often about this record, but I'm confident that we can do it. We know that we are on the border of physics.
Since the early 21st century, Bugatti has been the benchmark for sheer power and raw speed in the automotive realm. Their newest machine aims to go even faster and push the boundaries even further out of reach.
We wanted to demonstrate the world how fast you can go in a road-legal car. And we are ready to challenge the rest of the automotive world to beat us. And there are some guys around that already tried it. We really enjoy the competition. It's like in racing. Racing alone is not that fun, but if you have some guys that give you a hard challenge, then life becomes interesting.
The Bugatti Chiron. A handcrafted masterpiece. An engineering marvel. And perhaps the zenith of the combustion engine era of the automobile.